From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Tonight, we'll see Miami as they play against Indiana. With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Paul George. And it's Smith in at point. And for Indiana, they've got Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Smith in at the 4 slot. And here's Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Smith. Buries it down low.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's George. A nice shot by Smith.
Paul George doesn't just score. He can pass it as well. He's a great all-around player.
Pass to Stevenson.
Yes, sir! That's wow right there. Wow.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. George with it.
Home team foul. Lance Stevenson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute into this first quarter. And the jam by George.
Well, Giannis knows he's a magnet for the defense, and that time just got off the ball.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Stevenson. Now Turner from outside the arc. Offensive rebound. And another shot. Cortez shot is good.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And it's Miami's ball. Smith outside. Pass to O'Neal. Right wing. Antetokounmpo for 3. He drops it from range.
The more Giannis works on these kind of shots, and trust me, he is, the better he'll become.
Halliburton finds Smith. Here's Stevenson. Back to Smith. Halliburton outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bryant. And the jumper is good. Halliburton with the ball. Pass to Turner. Smith outside. Now here's Halliburton. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Halliburton for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Halliburton's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Well, we hear about NBA players whose dads played in the league or overseas. But for Tyrese Halliburton, his father, John, was a referee.
I mean, that man, Tyrese, was exposed to the game at such a young age. His father, John, took him to basketball camps starting in preschool. When you watch how Tyrese plays, it's obvious he has a great feel for the game.
At the line for the away team, Kobe Bryant.
He's perfect from the line this time.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Pass to Patadze. Goes back up. He got a piece of it.
That's an awesome defensive display by Duncan there, coming up with the block and aggressively sending that one back.
Jordan's checked in for Ryan.
Michael Jordan.
The visitors with the ball. A minute 42 left in the first quarter. A nice shot by Duncan.
Man, they're making everything and look confident. 5 shots, 5 makes.
1:33 left now in the first quarter. Blocked! And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Still home team ball.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Patadze with a screen. From the arc.
There's a pretty good chance that he makes that shot, but Timmy slides over, puts his big mid up, and the shot comes off.
Pass to Starks. From 13. Count it. Good.
They've come out hot. I mean, really hot. Perfect from the field thus far.
And the foul called on Paul George. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Jackson, he's checked in for Patadze. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Brissett. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Just 5 to shoot. Jackson, the screen, fires at the elbow. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Now, here is James. And rejected. Hield from outside. And he buries his first look.
Hield can make a living out there from behind the arc. Doesn't need a lot of room to get his shot off, and he drains that one with ease.
Here's Starks, and he dumps it down.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Outside Hield. Over Jordan. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. The Heat up 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
We've got Miles Turner, and it's Smith in at the power forward position. Smith into the lane. Oh, misses the dunk.
Love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
First team foul.
So it's the home team now. They trail by 3, and for Miami, they've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the power forward position. Here's Duarte, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Kicks it out to Bryant. From the high post, from deep, Jordan. Here's Antetokounmpo. Smith finds Antetokounmpo. Drives to the hoop. Count that one. Antetokounmpo has got 5 points.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Indiana on offense. It's a 5-point game. Here's Duarte, covered by Jordan. Pass to Turner. Here's Stevenson. Shot clock at 6. Smith outside. Here's the 3. No good on the shot. And Miami will go the other way with it. Smith outside. Here's O'Neal. Banked it in off the glass. O'Neal's got his first basket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh?
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Halliburton against Smith. Pass to Duarte. Back to Halliburton. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. Here's Antetokounmpo.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Jalen Smith. That's his second personal foul.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Miami.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
I also like on the offensive end how they're working to get the ball into the paint, into the teeth of the defense. They've created a lot of high percentage shots so far.
Indiana on offense. Nothing on offense from them yet in the second quarter. Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. With the crossover. Here's Bryant. Pass to O'Neal. Yep, count it. O'Neal's gotten his second bucket.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Batadze's checked in for Turner. Halliburton. He's got 5. They need this. Basket counts.
From Tyrese Halliburton.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. George passes to Bryant. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to O'Neal. Fires from 14. No luck on that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. Now here's Smith, covered by Bryant. And here comes the break. Takes the 3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
Away team foul. J.R. Smith.
Brogdon's checked in for Batadze.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Halliburton, the pass to Brogdon. Knocked away. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
A minute 50 left in the half. Clock at 4. Got a piece of it. All by himself. Here's Smith. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Well, JR feasting on the fast break opportunity. Gets down the court, beating everyone to his position.
There's a minute 34 left in the second. Here's Stevenson. George defending. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Fields checked in for Brogdon. Now here's Smith. here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. James, left side. Pass to Starks. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Here's Duncan. Shoots over Jackson. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Tim Duncan knows a thing or two and how to draw fouls right there, doing some damage. The big fundamental still getting it done.
Tim Duncan.
First one falls for
The
him.
line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
There's 48 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Starks. Off target from outside. Here's Stevenson. George defending. Back to Heel. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Duncan. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. He's got 7.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Outside Heel. That one is off. And so it's Miami up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. Back to the game after this break. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
They've got Halliburton, and it's Turner in at the center position. George. Smith outside. It's stolen by Halliburton. And for Miami, Paul George out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Kobe Bryant, and it's Smith in at the point guard position.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Tyrese Halliburton opened some eyes in his first season and the way that he played. I mean, just has such a headiness about him. Ended up being the 12th pick in the draft.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Give him 8. Inside. Bryant finds Antetokounmpo. Just 4 to shoot. There's the triple. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. And Halliburton's had an outstanding rookie season, Brent.
Well, it's his skill set, VA, that I think is something that you just got to admire. He plays the game with great pace. He sees the next play before it happens. And then his willingness to step up in big moments. That's been huge.
Back to Smith. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Bryant outside. And there's the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for the away team.
Free throw good. Bryant. Jordan's checked in for George. And both free throws good for Bryant. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And they're on the break. Antetokounmpo for 3. It doesn't go for him. Pass to Turner. The 3. O'Neal pulls it in. Oh, deflected.
Away team foul. Kobe Bryant. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team, John Starks.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Stevenson. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Here's Bryant, and he drives in. Now here's Jordan. He's covered closely. Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Now here's Halliburton. Tightly guarded. Pass to Turner. Clock at 6. Here's Duarte. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
3 shots.
Good on the second one. And he nails the third. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Lets the 3 fly. Jordan goes in. O'Neal on the wing. Here's Starks. Turner covers. James outside. Shot clock at 5. And he makes it on the layup. James has gotten his first points in this one.
You know LeBron will play physical when the play calls for it. That time makes the contact, and it's a non-issue for him.
They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Turner, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Starks driving in. Oh, and Turner with a block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
Tries again. Halliburton with some nice D. James has gone just 1 for 4 so far. Back to Brogdon. The 3 is up. LeBron with the rebound. And it's Miami's ball. Here's Jordan. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
It goes on Malcolm Brogdon. First free throw is good. Paul George, he's checked in for O'Neal. And both free throws good for Jordan. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Pass to Hield. That's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. He takes it in.
And that's the unselfish play of Tim Duncan. Without much effort, he finds his open teammate for a good look and the bucket.
58 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Stevenson. Paul George pulls it in. And it's Miami's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to Duncan. And here's Jordan. Going inside. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Here's Stevenson. It's tipped. And he bangs it home with one hand.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Stevenson. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. George with the block.
Paul George has such great defensive instincts, the length, and then the read that time.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Three-pointer. The shot misses. And so it's Miami sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Well, you look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
We've got Miles Turner, and it's Duarte in at the 3.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
To the paint. Rebounded by Halliburton. Here's Stevenson, covered by Bryant. Pass to Duarte. Oh, George with a steal. Good chance here for Antetokounmpo. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
Assist goes to
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
I also love the fact that they played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
Now here's Smith, and Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul.
That's his
first foul.
First team foul.
One minute in now in the fourth quarter. Here's Duarte. Antetokounmpo covering. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for your home team. 2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here's O'Neal, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
For the away
And man,
team.
looking good from the line so far this half.
And he makes both free throws. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Pass to Duarte, launches a 3, drills it from deep.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
It's stolen by Halliburton. Here's the teardrop, and the layup is good.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Halliburton's gotten 3 of his 5 to go tonight. Now here's Bryant. Takes it inside. Smith outside. 6 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Smith. And no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. Pass to Smith from downtown. Drains the triple.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He implored his team to fight until the end. He said, quote, "We might be up now, but we can't give the ball away. Don't let your guard down until the clock hits 0. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. The visitors with the ball. Shot from the inbound. Here's Antetokounmpo. O'Neal, and the layup is good off the glass. O'Neal's gotten 4 this quarter.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Turner. Now Halliburton. It's rebounded by George. George has got 4 rebounds now. It's George on the wing. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Paul George right now 1 step ahead of his defender, using the old
Shooting for the away team, Paul George at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from George.
A lot of people just could not have come back from the injury that Paul George suffered back in 2014, but to be able to get back and play at this kind of level, it's an incredible amount of determination and toughness that PG shows.
Duarte's shot is good.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
To the middle. It's stolen by Halliburton.
Everybody up for
My
that.
goodness!
You could just feel that coming.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Halliburton. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
And he drops him first.
At the line for your home team, Tyrese Halliburton. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Halliburton. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. It's Bryant with a drive. Here's Duarte. Pass to Smith from behind the arc. Nails it from 3. Smith's got 6 points in the quarter.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Here's Stevenson. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And 1:01 left to play in the fourth. Here's Bryant, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the away team, Kobe Bryant. Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Bryant. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Duarte. George defending. Smith against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Stevenson. Money on the 19-footer.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Starks. Back to George. Fires for 3. And it's Starks missing.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Smith no good. And it's Miami's ball. George passes to Antetokounmpo. Launches it. Here's O'Neal. Pass to George. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Paul George has such a deep bag on the offensive end. A polished scorer, and tough to keep him away from hot spots on the floor.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everybody.